kita tu ibarat di atas nun si nampak apa. Ringan kah berat, apa barang diangkat pun sebenarnya mesti mau tahu sebenarnya. Berapa timbang, berapa berat. Mun kita si tahu pun dari gede pun kita mesti mau tahu berapa berat barang. Kita kejam mata juga, kita cuma dengar suara. Apa di padah orang, di bulak orang di bawah pun kita terpaksa dengar je. Yang nyuruh bayar. Sebab nyawa kami orang di atas. Nah, pihak komunikasi dengan rigger tu mesti mau ada orang percaya.
So Milano 8 is our current project that we are working on. It comprises of 780 units of residential apartments. It has 4 towers in total, with the 3-story of multi-level parking, 1 story of facility floor that is exclusively used for the residents, and then we have another 14 stories of residential apartments. This project, we've involved what we regard as the best team that we can employ. Especially with the modernization and development of Kuching and Sarawak as a whole, under the leadership of our Premier of Sarawak, Abang Johari, we are seeing many new tall buildings that are coming up on our beautiful skyline of Kuching. So to facilitate the growth and modernization of Kuching, tower cranes are indeed very important to this equation. Therefore, crane operators are very, very important to our industry.
For construction, usually we can classify it as dirty, dangerous, and high-risk workplace to all the workers and to the visitor. As a safety practitioner, we are always ensure the construction site is safe to everybody because we comply to this CIDB Act and regulation as well as JKKP Act and regulation. So we have all the formwork, all the precast panel, precast formwork, everything we need to install. So that's why we need this tower crane to do the lifting task. So far, currently in our market, in Kuching market, we have this hammer type or the laughing type. Because all the tower crane, we need the design from the professional engineer. With the calculation of this professional engineer, then they propose to use this hammer type. Using this mobile crane or coral crane, the limit is much more limited compared to tower crane.
So tower cranes in a construction site is indeed very important. At Capeless, we focus mainly on high-rise residential towers that typically span between 14 to 20 stories. Due to the limitation of telescopic and mobile cranes, the arm's length is rather short, so we are unable to reach higher floors for the building. Therefore, we rely heavily on tower cranes to carry out the lifting works, especially when we reach the higher floors of the residential towers. So without the tower crane, we are unable to do most lifting tasks that typically includes the lifting of most building materials such as steel, concrete and bricks.
Macam tower crane tu, ni ada limit cut. Apabila mu lebih daripada barang yang kita angkat, ni akan automatic limit dia akan stop. Bagi kami ada selamat lah. Swing tu kadang-kadang yang ada limit speed 1, 2, 3. Kerek sama je. Speed 1, 2, 3. Troli pun ada je untuk kita kejar. Macam barang yang terlalu jauh depan, pasal tak kejar ke depan, ke speed 3 ke 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Macam ni lah. Macam mobile crane tu banyak kita dengar lah. Di luar banyak peng. Sebab setidaknya kadang-kadang ada limit, kita sih tahu. Mungkin timbul minat kami sosial lah dulu buat mobile crane. Tapi mobile crane tu oleh sebabnya selalu ada kes juga kemalangan kadang-kadang. Mun tower crane tu bila kita naik atas pun masih perlu beralih lagi. Cuma dekik je, panjat aja dah stay atas aja. Barang yang siap diangkat dari jauh terpaksa orang angkat buat pergi dekat. Mula-mula lo Bani paksa coba. Mungkin dalam masa 3 hari kami rasa nang ada gayat lah. Lepas 3 hari ya, saya lagi dah. Pagi kami lah mun kerja di tower tu kebanyakannya kerjanya kami pun ngatur nyaman. Waktu mun dah takut ya, sebenarnya waktu jacking ya ada rasa takut sikit. Kadang-kadang mun angin ya, si cunnya boleh singit.
For tower crane operation that we need to follow strictly as according to the bylaw. Yep. So all the tower crane operation that we need must be well capable. They so-called that this tower crane must be installed and erected by competent company which is accredited by the authority. Usually for this tower crane, most of the activity is related to heavy lifting. Heavy lifting such as building material. Yeah, we have to lift up all the building material to the top floor. Other than that is form work, day-to-day tasks, every daily tasks. We need the assist of this tower crane.
Tugasan ya defend lah. Kadang-kadang mun dekor, apabila mun dah order semen tu, mesti mau tumpukan kepada semen. Barang lain kita paksa delay dulu. Sebab semen tu apabila munnya dah datang, dia akan keras. Dia ada selam dia nyampun, bergeret dia nyampun. Paksa fokus dengan semen aja. Habis semen lah, baru kerja lain. So for this tower crane maintenance, we need to do it by the competent tower crane inspector, the so-called tower crane company. They are the professional company which is accredited by the authority as well. If let's say without this maintenance, because of wear and tear, all the machinery parts, they will be break down, torn, yeah. So once it break down, it will delay our site progress. And then in terms of the safety terms, this is a hazard to the person, to the employees at the site. For a safety personnel, safety practitioner, usually every day we are together with all the lifting team and the tower crane operator to do the daily check before any work commencement. Consists of this lifting team, there will be 4 key personnel. First one is the tower crane operator, and the second one is a rigger, third one is a signalman, and the fourth one is lifting supervisor. So they are the competent person in one group to ensure this tower crane is safely operated. Keselamatan tu Nang patutlah kami orang tahu tu nang wajib sidanya pakai. Yang rantai kadang-kadang bergoyang bah. Apabila adanya si pakai helmet, takut kena muka, kena gigi, ya dia takut mai orang. Paling pentingnya waktu ngangkat ya dari bawah sampai atas, nang waktu kita jalan troli barangnya, memang di bawah ya mesti mau confident rasa barang yang kita angkat ya, mesti ada orang selamat. Memang di bawah ya mesti mau confident rasa barang yang kita angkat ya, mesti ada orang selamat. Teruk lagi kilat, angin dengan hari hujan. Waktu nak masuk hujan, angin, ribut, kilat. Selalunya jadi bahayalah, kira bahaya. Waktu naik dia kadang-kadang kamu licin ke, waktu hujan turun, waktu hujan macam kita turun tangga kan bahaya nak. Ya hujan. Angin tu kadang-kadang kita sih tahu lah. Angin tu nya datang si nampak. Macam hujan nampak. Tapi angin tu akap ngan make nanggam bendera aja. Bila angin datang dari sebelah kerek nak, kami terpaksa lah ikut sebelah kereknya. Mun kilat ya nang kami orang akan stop. Pernah berlaku lah kren pandai kebakaran hangus. Ya bahaya kilat. Apa barang tu eh?
Tower crane operator, they must be a competent person. So they need to go through all the practices, all the training, yeah, and then register themselves with DOSH, with JPKP, with this valid accreditation from DOSH department. So with this competency, they are able to operate the tower crane. So far at this project site, we have achieved 1 million working hours without lost time injury. So we have maintained a good record for this project.
Bagi kami orang tubuh kesatuan tu, macam Sarawak tu dah mula kesatuan, bagi kami lah untuk kebaikan untuk semua orang Sarawak lah, supaya untuk kerja setidaknya utamakan orang Sarawak dulu. Mendapat semua orang Sarawak tu siapa operator masuk kerja dalam grup kesatuan, mudah untuk kami orang kata untuk nyampe apa yang masalah berlaku kerja Lagi pun dengan keselamatan, apa masalah di Miri, Bintulu, Sibu, Miri, selagi dalam Sarawak tu lah. Senang untuk berhubung lah. Apa masalah sidaknya orang sinun, macam ni masalah adanya dengan rate gaji adanya. Yalah, kami orang nang kesatuan dan fokus dengan jaga market lah.
Firstly, we are hoping to see better and more sustainable ways of construction. Overall, the construction methods used right now is rather traditional. So we are hoping to see more prefab systems that will be used, especially in high-rise, that will be able to improve productivity and also efficiency for construction. And secondly, we are also hoping to see more sustainable developments. We are looking at developing new and sustainable green buildings that will help to reduce our carbon footprint.
Ialah mendapat semua orang Sarawak tu, siapa operator masuk kerja dalam grup kesatuan. Mudah untuk kami orang kata untuk nyampe apa yang masalah berlaku. Mbak tahu tu nang ada kata orang base lah, minat lah.